this blue is horrible, and don't even get me started about that one over there. That color's awful.
Alright, that color's horrible. Did you guys actually know that everywhere we go, businesses specifically use certain colors based on like how they influence people psychologically?
We all have done our own color, and we all researched well, and we all have experienced that the color has influenced us.
Today, the four of us are going to discuss and educate each other on different colors and their influences on our minds.
In our meeting today, we will discuss different colors, their influences, and we will choose a color for our new restaurant.
So first, let's talk about the color green. When people think about the color green, they think of trees, grass, leaves, bugs, and anything like that. But that only makes sense because the color green represents nature. This is the color of growth, the color of spring, the color of renewal, and the color of birth. Those things kind of all tie in with nature as well. Another thing that comes to mind when people think of the color green is money. And again, believe it or not, this is the color that represents prosperity, riches, and material wealth. Now, while doing a little bit of research, I found some interesting things. I found that different variations of the color green can even make people feel different ways. For example, the color lime green inspires youthfulness as well as playfulness, as it is usually liked by younger people, while jade green, which is basically a dark green like this, represents trust and confidentiality while increasing worldly wisdom and understanding. I never knew that colors could actually affect the thought process or have you in a certain mood without you knowing. Next, the color green isn't really used much in businesses, but if it was used, but if it's used, chances are it's going to be used to promote something natural. For example, Nature Valley bars will use green wrappers and green boxes with their healthiest flavor, honey and oats. And what that does is, put the granola bar in a green wrapper is promotes like natural, safe, and organicness. Oftentimes, companies will also use green to promote environmentally friendly products. As far as green goes in restaurants, it doesn't do much but stimulate minds and improve vision. So I do not think that green would be a good color for a restaurant. So let's discuss it.
I think green's a pretty good color, but for our restaurant, which we are in right now, I think we should use red because according to Vladislava Suzanina, who wrote an article on psych2go.net, red tends to grab people's attention because it's a very bright, stimulating color. Suzanina also says that red increases heart rate and triggers an increase of appetite because of its effect on metabolism. You might have noticed that many fast food places and chain restaurants use red in their logos and on their buildings, such as McDonald's, Wendy's, KFC, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Sonic, In-N-Out, Coca-Cola, Steak and Shake, Arby's, Chili's, Chipotle, and Portillo's, just to name a few. But it's because of its psychological effects on hunger and appetite. So, like, think about it. Stoplights and stop signs, they're all red for a reason because they catch your attention and kind of make sure that you stop at them, right? So, in a way, it's kind of like saying, hey, if our restaurant's red, you should just kind of stop and eat here. So, right? Because it'll catch your eye and you'll, like, be sure to see it. So, I think that's the reason why it'll be the best choice for our restaurant. So, what do you guys think?
I don't think we should use the color red because it encourages people to leave our restaurant faster, which is not what we want. We want our customers to stay here as much as possible. So
true.
I think we should use the color black because we want our customers to feel safe, and the color black encourages that. Also, we want our customers and our competition to know that who's boss, which is going to be us. And black shows that. According to a website I saw on November 3rd, 2013 called Color Psychology, the color black shows strength and authority. We want a restaurant that will have a lot of it. We are a group that has everything that we need to to make our place the best place out here. Also, black shows elegance. For instance, business people use black suits for their meetings, which I have here, and black leather jackets. It'll attract them to come to our restaurant.
Alright. Thanks, Cesario. But I don't know if black's really a good color because a lot of people think black is kind of negative. What I think we should do is blue because that's the best choice for a restaurant. So a lot of the times when you see something blue, it's relaxing, like the ocean, the sky, stuff like that. It kind of calms you down, brings you back down to earth, so to speak. And according to authoritynutrition.com, which I accessed on November 29th of 2016, the color blue and blue light are calming to us. Along with this, blue light shuts down the production of melatonin, the main sleep hormone, and it keeps us awake for longer. This is why we feel awake when we open our shades in the morning or when we go out of a movie theater on a bright sunny day. Also, a lot of social media sites tend to be the color blue, like Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook. They're blue because they want you to stay on there longer because you're more awake. So when you're on your Facebook at 2 o'clock in the morning, now you know why. So think about it. If our restaurant's blue, people are going to feel calm, they're going to feel relaxed. They're also going to stay there a lot longer and they're going to buy more food. So why wouldn't we have the color blue for our restaurant?
Alright, so today in our meeting we discussed different colors, their influences, and lastly we will decide what color we'll paint our new restaurant. What do you think, Cesario?
What do you guys think?
I think we should do red because they'll be sure to see it instead of having a black restaurant, which could just easily be hidden away in the shadows or something.
Well, red's good, but blue, don't you want our customers to feel calm?
But black is strength.
Black is dark.
I feel like red kind of like makes you feel more excited, you know, as according to my website, it increases your heart rate and make you feel more like aware of what's going on, I guess.
So what do you think, red then? Red's gonna make us stop and make people come here?
I guess I'll settle for red.
Alright then, red it is.
Red it is.